What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. How is everyone? Today we are actually going to get our ground wires all set up to be plug and play. So I ended up getting more connectors, got our ground wire, just got to make them. I do have these connectors right here, which will be perfect for the bolt side, the tie down into the nut. And then I'm just gonna check one real quick to see if it will actually ground and work there. And if so, I'm gonna do the rest. So I'm gonna do one real quick and then go from there. So we'll get that done. And then I actually have some coils and plugs that I'd like to get put onto the motor. Onto our ICT billet coil bracket. So we're going to get that knocked out today too. And then I am going to actually finish wire looming this and getting that all tied up and out of the way where I need it to be. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay, so I got the test one done and wired up, and we're gonna see if it works. I turned the right turn signal switch on already, so we'll turn it on. I don't know if you could see it blinking. Let me actually go show you. It's blinking right here and here, and let's check to see if it's blinking in the rear. We got power to the rear, and it's blinking in the front. So where I want to ground them, that's going to work, which is awesome. So that's going to make my life a million times easier. So the way I'm going to ground them is I'm just going to put them in right here on one bolt. And then I'm going to do this one on one of these ones. It's going to go boop right to there. And then this one's going to go right here. And then so on and so forth. So it's awesome that it's working. So let me go ahead and put that switch off and kill the main power. And yeah, so I'm gonna get all those set up. I'm gonna put a time lapse on while I'm making them, and we'll check them all at the end. Okay, we got all of our ground wires, the wire loomed up and made. Next, I am gonna wire loom the rest of these and mark them. Well, label them so I know where they go. So let's get started on that. I got it tucked nice and out of the way. Got everything all wire loomed. I got it tucked up into here, and then it runs down under there, and then tucked up, and then it shoots over here. Looks really, really nice. I'm happy how it turned out. Next, I am gonna get the coils installed, and that's probably gonna be it for this video. I don't wanna tighten down the brake lights all the way yet. I am gonna put the ground wires into the connectors, but I'm not gonna tighten them down because the tail lights are still gonna have to come out to paint the rest of the car. So I'm just gonna put them in, but not bolt them down like I said in the previous video. But we're gonna start working on the coils. Okay, so I got a good tip for you guys. I don't know if anyone has ever had problems getting these out, these connectors, well, clips, where you got to push them. Here's a good tip that I've learned from an old school mechanic. A lot of people buy the tools and all that. You really don't need it. All you need to get is a socket that's small enough, and you push it on here. You just push. Let me set the camera up so I can use two hands, and then I'll bring it close to you guys. You just push the socket on there, and then it pops it right out. Look, so this one, it's clearly in there. You can see it's in there. You just pop the socket on it. This one I might need a hair bigger socket. Probably not. And then you just pull it out. And it comes out. It's a great tip I learned from a old school mechanic. I say old school. It wasn't that he did anything old school way. He's just an older mechanic. That's the only thing. See, just pop it on there, and then boom, it comes right out. It's a great tip. I was real happy whenever he showed me that, because I told him, I said, man, those clips, how do you get them off without breaking them? Because I always, not always, but excuse me, most of the time I'd break them. And he said, oh, this is what I do. And he showed me, and I was like, that's all I needed to do. I was like blown away by it. But figured I'd share that little tip with you guys. Well, we got a little minor setback. I can't put the coils on due to they actually do not fit on my ICT billet coil bracket. I need to get LS1 or LS6 style coils. So the coils I have that I got off a buddy just aren't gonna work, which is alright. I'll just get the right ones. So I'll show you what I'm dealing with here. This is the bracket, and then these are the ones I got. One bolt hole lines up, but not the other one. So since the coils aren't gonna fit, I'm gonna end the video here. I cut out a template to go make sure whenever I go get new ones that they'll actually fit. So with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode.